Hey, howdy there again, folks. Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, coming back at you with another offering off of my Sampler Platter. Yes, indeed, folks. It's a new day, new batch of things that are surely going to go over there and destroy me long before my time. Yeah. So I'm doing this, doing another batch of these. So you're going to notice my excellent Cloak and Dagger shirt. Excellent Cloak and Dagger shirt. I love this shirt. Cloak and Dagger are fantastic, by the way. I'm also newly shaved on the sides and all that stuff. Feels all weird and shavedy. But yeah, so I figured with that being the case and, you know, me being nice and super clean and all that stuff, we'll do some videos. Hooray, videos. So, what's on the docket for today? Well, you've already seen the thing. It's not a surprise, but it still doesn't matter. Boom! Yes, indeed, folks. Brand new flavor from Fanta. Pina Colada flavored Fanta. I happened upon this at a gas station that I was making my way through, and I had to give it a shot. I like Fanta quite a bit. I would say in terms of orange sodas, Fanta might not be my out-and-out favorite, but when I want Fanta, nothing else does the job. Fanta's definitely got its own thing. It was also the first, if I'm not mistaken, it was the first pineapple soda that I ever had as a kid, which blew my mind, because for anybody who watched the show, I fucking love pineapple. So, I love soda, I love pie. You do it. And they've got, you know, they have a lot of flavors internationally. Here in the good old U.S., what do they have? Obviously, orange, that's like their standby. Grape, which their grape is pretty good. It's never been my favorite grape, but it's a good grape soda. Strawberry, similar. I prefer Strawberry Crush to Strawberry Fanta, but again, it's solid strawberry soda. Pineapple is pretty readily available. Some places you'll find berry, but it is not that common, at least in my experience. They do have it at like Walmart in like 2 liters, and occasionally you'll find it at gas stations in like smaller bottles. But it's not super duper common. But that one's actually pretty solid too, and you know, it doesn't have a good. The nice thing about it is like it doesn't have like an immediate comparison. There's like I think probably the only other berry soda would be like maybe some of the Mountain Dew flavors. So it's got a, you know, if you're looking for a berry soda, that does the job pretty well. But yeah, I saw this one. It's brand spanking new. You can see the thing. It says it's new. And I figured, yeah, man, I'll give it a shot. I'll be entirely honest, though. I'm not the biggest Pina Colada guy. I love pineapple, as just stated. I am not huge on coconut. In certain instances, it's fantastic. Like, I love it in Thai food. You know, one of my favorite soups, if not my favorite soup of all time, is Tom Kha, which is an excellent Thai soup with, like, coconut milk as the base. Oh, it's amazing. So it can be really good, but it's a tough one for me, folks. It's a tough one. I don't actively hate it or anything like that, but it's not one of my preferred flavors. So I'm still hopeful, though, because it's got the pineapple. Look at the pineapple. Look at the silly pineapple. It's in front of the coconut, because it's better. It's better than the coconut. We all know it. Product of the Coca-Cola Company. But yeah, so I figure I'll give this a shot, get ahead of the curve, if you will, on the Pina Colada Fanta. I don't know how long this has been out, but I've only recently run into it. And usually when I do these videos, I like to tell a little story or something to associate myself with the item. The first time I ever became aware of Fanta was my sophomore year of high school. Yeah, I actually, like, Fanta imprinted a memory in my head. We had this vending machine that was outside of our terrible little lunchroom. And, like, you didn't... like the teachers and stuff weren't super big on it, but like if you weren't like a troublemaker, you could just kind of sit out in the hall if you didn't want to sit inside the lunchroom. And a lot of times that's what I preferred to do, because that particular year I just got none of my friends in my lunch, and it sucked. I got tired of just, basically bumming around by myself. So I figured I'll at least go hang out in the hallway, and then that way I can get a little bit more peace and quiet. But they had a vending machine there, and they had Fanta. And I never heard of Fanta. Never seen it in the stores, anything. And I wanted to try it, so I was like, I have $1. Things back then cost $1, because fuck inflation, folks. So I was like, I'm going to pop $1 in there, I'm going to get me some of this Fanta, and we're going to give it a go. And that didn't happen, folks, because that particular vending machine was notorious, I eventually learned, for eating dollar bills. Yeah, you'd put it in, and it would go like halfway, and it would just clog the fucking machine up. So I didn't end up getting my Fanta because I didn't know what to do. They eventually went over there, like at some point in the day, someone became aware of it. I didn't even report it, but they, fixed it by taking my $1 out. And I tried it the next day because I was like, well, surely I'm not going to get screwed twice on the Fanta. And I tried, and again, got stuck. This time, though, I called over one of the janitors, and he got the key, opened it up. He just gave me the Fanta plus a second one when I explained my situation from yesterday. So I got 2 Fantas, and I really liked it. It was really cool. I enjoyed the flavor of it and everything, and that stuck with me till now. Also, interesting fun fact, and I'm certainly not the first person to point this out, Fanta was invented for the Nazis. Yeah, no joke. Back during the World War II days, Coca-Cola being the good capitalists that they were, they sold to both sides. And when Germany started running out of the cola supplies that they needed to make, the classic Coke, they came up with fruity beverages. Hooray, Coca-Cola! Way to do it there. Yeah, so, mind you, that was a long time ago, and So, anyway, 100% natural flavors. That's interesting. We'll see about that. Caffeine-free, of course. 230 calories. Oh, let's see. Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, of course. Natural flavors, malic acid, modified food starch, potassium. Yeah, of course, it really doesn't actually explain, what said natural flavors are. Anyway, I'm going to give this a shot now because I'm thirsty. For some reason, taking a shower always makes me thirsty. Like, you would think being immersed in water would be, a good thing, for, hydration, I guess. I mean, granted, I'm not drinking it or anything. But for some reason, it always makes me feel dried out. Maybe it's just, the soap or something that I'm using. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to give this a shot. They use, the hydrating soap, though. Which didn't make things better, to be fair. I genuinely used to have, I used to feel really weird when I got out of the shower. I don't know why. I would just feel ugh, really dried up, and I never liked that feeling. So, let's give it a shot. I mean, it smells Pina Colada-y. Well, it's Pina Colada soda. No two ways about it. I haven't had anything Pina Colada flavored in quite a while because, again, not the biggest coconut dude. But that definitely tastes like Pina Colada. I mean, maybe not the actual drink, but you get what Pina Colada is supposed to be giving you. You get the mix of pineapple and coconut. I mean, for me, the beginning is better than the end. Because the beginning is more pineapple, more sweet, and I like that. Then it fades back, and I get the aftertaste more of the coconut. So it's not, a perfect blend type of situation. It is blended. It's not distinctly one immediately after the other. There is that gray zone, but the pineapple definitely hits first, and then with the coconut being a more subtle-ish flavor, it kind of sneaks in at the end. So, as a result, I like the beginning part a lot more than I like the ending part. I mean, otherwise, it's perfectly fine. I mean, as someone who's not, like I said, not the biggest Pina Colada guy, it's not so much so, at least for me, that it's like offensive. Especially with it being carbonated and everything, kind of gives it a different edge to it that I think kind of helps it out. But yeah, I mean, that's a perfectly decent drink. I think it lives up to the Fanta family line. And yeah, I mean, would I get it again? Maybe. Like, it would have to be like a while from now, and I'd had to have sort of like forgotten the flavor, and then just be curious enough to pick it up again. But to that effect, it would be something where I'd be like, okay, I'll give it a shot again. Because it's not bad. And if I were going for Fanta, realistically, I'd probably be going for orange or pineapple. But having this as an option, I mean, it's a little bit weird that they sort of introduced it now. I mean, granted, I've had it for a few days, and I don't know exactly how long it was out. But you would have thought they would have come out with this, like, at the beginning of the summer. That would have been, like, the time for a Pina Colada. But, now, at least the time I'm doing this, like, we're almost at fall, so. But yeah, it's perfectly fine. It does the job. I'm not going to complain. It's inoffensive. I will absolutely finish it. And, yeah. So, does it get my Brandon Wenzel seal of approval? If you like Pina Coladas, not going to finish it. Not going to finish it. But, yeah, I mean, if you enjoy that flavor combination, or just the song, yeah, absolutely, give it a shot. If you're not a Pina Colada person, then you're probably not going to be interested in it anyway. But if you do happen to pick it up, like by mistake or just out of curiosity, it's fine. Yeah, I don't think you'll spit it out and throw it at somebody as you're driving along the highway. Unless you're like a terrible person. Anyway, folks, that's my little review for Fanta Pina Colada, with all of its Third Reich origins, everything. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign off. If you could do 5 things for me first, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Then if you could have a splendid rest of your week, if you could have a phenomenal rest of your month, a spectacular rest of your year, if you could just have the most wonderful life, that would be fantastic. Sorry. Carbonation and such. And then I just need you to do 2 more things for me, folks. If you enjoy the things that I do, I don't know why you would, but hey, sometimes you get interesting Nazi fun facts about soft drinks. Where else are you getting that? Other places. 2 more things, folks. Number 1, just, whatever you're doing, whether you're drinking Nazi soda or anything else, just do your best if you can to bring some positivity into the world. If you can't, hey, we can't always do the best things in life. But if nothing else, try not to be an asshole. I think that's doable most of the time. And then the last thing, folks, just do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, as long as it's a good thing and it's not, a terrible thing, don't go, I don't know, getting into sword fights with horses. I don't know why you would do that, but I'm sure someone has done it. Yeah, don't do that. But otherwise, just do the thing. Go out, do that thing. So, that's it for me, folks. I've still got some other stuff, so you're going to see this shirt again. Yes, I do have many different shirts. So, anyway, folks, bye.